You assess the general condition of the bus. You're looking at each side. Are the windows broken? Are the tires inflated? Is the bus leaning? You check under the bus for leaks, and you check around the bus for any suspicious items. You also check the opposite side, windows, tires, and the general condition looks good. You enter the bus, place your key in the ignition, turn it to run, your foot is on the service brake, and once the dome lights extinguish, the system is disarmed and you will proceed outside for the under the hood check. Under the hood, release both latches, one on the passenger side, one on the driver's side. Open the hood. And begin on the driver's side. Fuse box, secure, not damaged, and if a trip is over 100 miles, we'll need extra fuses. Air compressor, secure, not damaged, and not leaking. Air lines are secure, not damaged, and not leaking. Transmission, we check with the engine running, pull the dipstick out, wipe it off, put it back in, pull it off, check that the fluid level is above the add line, and reinsert the dipstick. Oil, check with the engine off, pull the dipstick out, wipe it off, reinsert it, pull it back out, fluid above the add line, reinsert it. Steering linkage, secure, not damaged, not twisted, bolts and pin in place. Power steering reservoir and hoses, secure, not damaged, not leaking. Fluid level above the add line. Steering box and hoses are secure, not damaged, and not leaking. Leaf springs, secure, not damaged, none missing. Spring mount, secure, not damaged, bolts and bushing in place. U-bolts, secure, not damaged, and none missing. Shock, secure, not damaged, and not leaking. Brake lines, secure, not damaged, and not leaking. Brake lining, secure, not damaged, no oil, no grease, and a minimum of 1/4 of an inch depth. Tire, even wear, minimum depth 4/32 of an inch, and test it with a gauge. No recaps. Sidewalls, no bulges, no cuts. Rim, not cracked, not dented, and not welded. Lug nuts, secure, none missing, and no rust trails. Valve stem, straight, centered, capped, and tested with a gauge. All hoses are secure, not damaged, and not leaking. On the passenger side, coolant reservoir and hoses are secure, not damaged, and not leaking. Fluid level is above the add line. Water pump, secure, not damaged, not leaking, and belt slack not more than 1/2 of an inch. Windshield washer, reservoir, and lines are secure and not damaged and not leaking. Fluid reservoir is above the add line. All hoses are secure, not damaged, and not leaking. The wheels and suspension on this side will be checked the same as the driver's side. Under hood inspection complete. Now closing the hood. Entrance door, secure, not damaged, operates freely. Door seals are secure and not damaged. Windows, secure, not damaged, not cracked, not broken, and not foggy. Stairwell, secure, not damaged, free of debris. Handrails are secure and not damaged. Body fluid kit is secure and fully stocked. First aid kit, secure and fully stocked. Fire extinguisher is secure, fully charged, pin in place, and signed off. 3 reflective triangles are secure and in place. Driver's seat, secure and not damaged. Fasten seat belt. Adjust seat. Adjust mirrors. Mirrors 1 and 2. Five and 6. Seat belt is secure, not damaged. Upper left, lower right, no frays, no tears. 7 mirrors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Secure, not damaged, not broken, and all adjusted for me. Windshield, secure, not damaged, not cracked, not broken. Windshield wipers, low, high, secure and not damaged, and working. Windshield washer, working. Horn, works. Defrost fan and floor heat low. Works. High. Works. Now we will conduct a safe start, and we will conduct our brake tests with checks the parking brake, service brake, loss of less than 3 psi over 1 minute, and our spring brake. For the safe start, we have our foot on the brake, the ignition is in run, the parking brake is on, neutral, and the glow plug light is out. Safe start. The first thing we'll check is our parking brake. We'll select drive, and we'll accelerate the engine above 1200 RPMs 2 times. Parking brake held. Now we're going to check the service brake by releasing the parking brake. I'm going to roll forward twice, and the steering wheel should not move left or right. The steering wheel did not move left or right, and the service brake was firm and not squishy. Next, we're going to check for the less than 3 psi air loss, so I select neutral, turn the engine on and back to run, and I will time for 1 minute to see if I have less than 3 psi air loss. Starting my timing now. One minute is up. I have less than 3 psi air loss over 1 minute. The last thing we will be checking is the spring brake, and to do that I will be pumping the brakes, and above 55 psi I should get a warning sound and lights on the dash. The warning sound and lights came on at 60 psi. I'll continue pumping, and the spring brake should release somewhere between 20 and 45 psi. The spring brake released at 30 psi. Now I'm going to conduct a safe start and check the spring brake. Spring brake has released, run, neutral, and glow plug light is out. Safe start. I'm going to select drive and accelerate the engine to above 1200 RPM twice. Spring brake held. I'm going to secure the bus with neutral. The brake is on. And continue letting the pressure recover between 120 and 140. And I will state the PSI that the governor cuts out at between 120 and 140. You can step on the accelerator a little bit to help speed up the recovery of the air loss. When the governor cuts out, you will hear a swoosh, and then I will identify the PSI that the governor cut out. There was the swoosh there. The governor kicked out at 130 psi, operating in the normal range of 120 to 140. Now I'm going to check my switch panel 8-way switch on, and I have 8-way amber indication in my 2 crossover mirrors. Strobe light on, hazards on, dash indication in both crossovers, and hazard indication in my number 2 and number 5 mirrors. Headlight is on, and I have headlight indication in both crossovers. RPM gauge works. Speedometer will check on the road. Fuel, full tank, must have a minimum of half tank to leave the lot. Air pressure is in between 120 and 140 normal range. Coolant temperature will rise as the engine warms up. 4 green DEF lines. You need a minimum of 2 to leave the lot. Oil pressure is 33. It's in the normal range. Voltage is 13.8. It's in the normal range. Now we're going to turn the engine off and then proceed for the checking of the rear of the bus. Now we will check the interior rear of the bus. I have 7 emergency exits in the rear, 4 windows, 2 overhead hatches, and the emergency rear door. All emergency exits are clearly marked with instruction. I will now proceed to the back of the bus and I will check the seat bottom cushions. They're secure and not damaged. All seat bottoms are secure and not damaged. And now I'm going to check the 8-way ambers, my amber hazards, and my red tail lights. I'm going to open the door and the buzzer will sound. The handle does move freely. My 8-way ambers, my amber hazards, and my red taillights were all lit, not cracked, and not broken. I'm going to take down my empty sign, lay it on the seat, and I'm going to proceed to the front and check the seat backs are secure and not damaged. I'm going to stop here and check my emergency exit window. Instructions say lift handle and push out. Lift the handle, buzzer sounds, push the window out. It operates freely, it's secure, not damaged. Close the red handle and the buzzer stops. I have 3 more emergency exit windows that I would check. Next, we have our hatch. We have 2 overhead hatches I'm going to check. And to do that, I'm going to push the front of the hatch up, and I can see that reflection here in the handle that my strobe light works. I'm going to push the other side up. I'm now going to select to exit on the hatch, put my fingers and there's 2 little holes, one on each side, push in on the latch and then lift up. The hatch moves freely, reinsert, select the latch position, pull front down, pull the back down. The hatch is secure, not damaged, operates freely, and I have 1 more hatch to check. I'm going to continue to the front, checking the seat backs are secure and not damaged. All seat backs are secure and not damaged. I'm going now to turn off my strobe light and turn off my amber hazards and select my left turn signal. I have a left turn signal indication in the dash. I have a left turn signal in my crossover mirror, and I have a left turn signal in mirrors 1 and 2. Now I will proceed to the back to check my left turn signal light in the rear. My left turn signal is lit, not cracked, and not broken. Left turn signal is off. Right turn signal is on. I have a right turn signal indication in my dash. I have a right turn signal indication in my crossover mirror, and I have a right turn signal in my 5 and 6 mirrors. Ready to proceed outside. Open the door. Stairwell light, lit, not cracked, not broken. Mirror mount, secure, not damaged. Def door and cap are secure and not damaged, and no leaks. Right turn signal, lit, not cracked, not broken. Crossover mirror, secure, not damaged. Crossing arm, extended, secure, not damaged. 3 amber clearance lights, lit, not cracked, not broken. 8-way red lights, lit, not cracked, not broken. Right turn signal, lit, not cracked, not broken. Both headlights, lit, not cracked, not broken. Right marker light is lit, not cracked, and not broken. Crossover mirror, secure and not damaged. Marker light, lit, not cracked, and not broken. Mirror mount, secure and not damaged. Battery. Battery box, secure and not damaged. Batteries, secure, not damaged. In place, not leaking. Battery cables, secure and no corrosion. Door operates freely. Stop arm, extended, secure, not damaged. Red lights, lit, not cracked, not broken, on both sides. Three clearance lights, 2 amber, 1 red, lit, not cracked, and not broken. 2 amber marker lights, not cracked, not broken. 2 reflectors, 1 amber, 1 red, not cracked and not broken. Frame is secure, not damaged. Cross members in place. Rear stop arm is extended. It's secure, not damaged. Red lights are lit, not cracked and not broken on both sides. Moving to the rear of the bus. Backup camera is secure and not damaged. 3 red clearance lights are lit, not cracked and not broken. 8-way red lights lit, not cracked, not broken. Right turn signal lit, not cracked, and not broken. Door handle operates freely, door opens, buzzer sounds. Hinges are secure, not damaged. Door operates freely. Latch the door. Door seals are secure and not damaged. Close the door. Buzzer stops. Handle secure. Now checking under the bus. And fuel tank is secure, not damaged, and not leaking. Transition to passenger side of the bus. Diesel fuel door and cap are secure, not damaged, and not leaking. All remaining items on the passenger side will be checked exactly as we did on the driver's side. We now will proceed onto the bus to finish the remaining items. Turn off my gateways and my right turn signal. I'm going to check my high beams on my headlights. I've got an indication in my dash, and I have a high beam indication in both of my crossover mirrors. I have 2 things left to check. It's my white reversing lights and my red brake lights. I will ask for your help if you can go back to that corner of the driver's side of the bus and give me a thumbs up for the white reverse lights and the red brake lights. And I will shut the door and do a safe start, and then we'll check those lights. The white reverse lights and the red brake lights are lit, not cracked, and not broken. My pre-trip vehicle inspection is complete. I'm ready to drive.